so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the Leaf going on the offensive. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Keeping them away. Forges it. They're going for the super art. Off for the level 1 Vulcan dodge. Player 2 might have just shift connects with the throw. What's next? The low kick hits. Oh, they switch sides. Find him.
Online. Casual match. Casual match. Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Ready?
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Uses the parry. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Reaches out with the lightning kick. Saw that coming. Shoots off a fireball up close. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Gets the combo. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Pepper sandwich sends the meter, hoping for a good return. Yo, kick good heads-up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round.
Now you understand.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Decides not to rush in without a plan. Throws a beefy Kachose. Connects with medium kick. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Shows a medium kick. Stance change. What's next? Pokes with a kick. Getting up close and personal. Overhead. Serenity. Things are... This is gonna hurt. jump in. Impact squat. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Going in. The low kick hits. The low. Noticeable luck. They are done. Player one made some smart moves there. Great game.
Casual match.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
I am the pride of the Shiranui.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Move.
We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. It's the start of the round. How will they start their opponent? Battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Takes the chance to hurt him. Grabs him. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Overhead. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Knockdown. Fires off in overdrive. Throwing some shade. Player one chases them down. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. It closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Had the radar up and running. Looks to add more pressure by parrying the projectile. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. 3-volt Isis springs forward with the drive rush. What'll happen here? Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Gaints? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Throwing forward rush. Torbalan manages to block the jump-in attack. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player two will look to apply pressure here. A thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Special Interactive Arcade. Here comes a new challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? All right, first round. What's going to happen? Perfect air-to-air. Checks with the projectile. Anticipates the overhead. Takes a trip. Okay, they trade hits. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They goes for the super art. Knockdown. And gets him. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Ryu lights him up. Checks him with the projectile. Medium kick hits. From upstairs. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What'll happen here? Throws a beefy Kachose. Charges forward. Good decision with that throw. Both fighters planning something? Risky up sets up with the jump in. The next draw, super hard hit, closes it out. Player one shows they are truly the best of the best.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Throw misses. And still slugging it out here. No go for the throw. Goes for the fireball. Jump in finds the mark. Taking stock. Super art activated. Expect something big here. Takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player one chases them down. All right, what's coming up next? Wait, they're going for the super art? Just goes for KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Nice cross-up. The Shoryu engine gives them the business. Player one has the meter lead. What'll happen here? Looking to impress with this super. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Scrapping it out up close. In there. Player one is the last fighter standing.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Show me what you have. I am the pride of the Shira Nui.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. No good up high. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player two has them legit shook in the corner. What's the play here? Throws him down. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Knockdown. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Taking stock. They're not afraid to let the overdrive arc fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Medium to KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reaction to the fireball? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Dashes forward. The big bang Kachoshin comes out. Medium kick. A quick breather. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. The life lead opens up. A super arc? A parry? Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. In there! Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? All right. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Denies the attack and backs them into the corner. Stops the attack cold with a perfect parry. How will they follow up? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. The counter is blocked. Checks them with the projectile. Whiffs the throw. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Shows a medium kick? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Projectile to try and change the situation. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Checks with a medium kick. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Taking stock. Throws them to negate the block. The impact doesn't do anything. The big bang Kachoshin comes out. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Throws a beefy Kachoshin. Smart play with the throw. A quick breather. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 2, there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Misses the grab. Mize coming in for the meet and greet. Connects with medium kick. Experiencing burnout. Are we going to see a Mize turning it up to an 11? Player 2 slams on the... What a finish! Player 2 comes away with the win.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Dashes up. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? What are they thinking here? Still slugging it out here. Oh, well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Starts off zoning with fireball. All right. But down to the wire. Player 1 has used up all of their drive damage. Takes the chance to hurt him. Hits him for the stun. This might be over right here. Player 2 KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Getting that extra juicer with Kagero no Mai. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Just out of range for that throw. Both fighters planning something, took him to the corner and a slash. Jumps. Big throw. Going in. That's a counter. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive movement. What'll happen here? Jumps in. Finishes them with a drive impact. Player 2 gained a hard-fought victory there. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Throws him. What's next? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Taking stock. Gets the counter hit throw. Fires off an overdrive. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Uses the parry. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Lighting up the skies with the projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checking their reactions with a fireball. Throws a beefy Kachosen. Absorbs the attack and fires back. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Gets carried to the corner. Medium kick. Going in. Connects with medium kick. Not much life difference. Medium kick hits. Knockdown and... blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Uses their drive gauge. Player 1 has a chance to win the round if they can put their drive to the draw. Super hard incoming. My, getting that yakiniku grill ready to cook. What a finish! Player 2 comes away with the win. Oh, we're not done yet. Looks like they're both warmed up. Throws a beefy Kachosen. Projectile to try and change the situation. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Strings it all together. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Beautiful setup with that attack. What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes with a projectile for their opening shot. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The jump in is denied. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Uses the parry. Strings it all together. A quick breather. Pokes with a medium kick. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Player 2, Chase, they're going for the super art. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Can they claw their way back and give themselves a chance to win? Shows a medium kick. Medium kick hits. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Ooh. There's the drive impact that's going to KO. Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror match. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. What are they thinking here? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Projectile to try and change the situation. Connects with medium kick. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Going in, player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. The big bang to Chosen comes out. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Goes for the untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. No time to finish that fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jump in, finds the mark. Goes for the fireball. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What are these fighters thinking now? Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Parries the projectile. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Life lead opens up. Springs forward with the drive rush. Takes a trip. Wait, a gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Overhead takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Good awareness on the cross-up. Drive gauge gadget. Ooh, hits him with a stopping block. Player 2 will need to play it. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? This is gonna be bad news. Player uses the gauge for a super arc. Is this gonna kill? Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Checks with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Grabs him. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Heading into the end game now. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Checks them with the projectile. Springs forward with the drive rush. Checks with a medium kick. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. A quick breather. Medium kick. Grabs and throws him away. Super Art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Drive rush to keep it going. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Barely blocks the jump. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Were they baiting them into that? Are we gonna see a breaks in? Ah, Burnout activates. Crowns him from above. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the low kick. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Combo with the target combo. Taking stock. Brushes off the impact. They block the overhead and adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Shadow Rock Devil's Reverse. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 shakes the hit lands and they're going to get a bonus hit. That combo did decent damage. Misses the grab. Player 1 can't use any drive move. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Going in. Blocks it. Oh, what's this? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They're going for the super art? That's not gonna... You see that? Slips through the opening for the KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do this. Come on.
I am the pride of the Shiranui.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs.
How silly.
Throw heavy, knockdown. Lots of aggression from both sides. Throws him. What's next? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Taking stock. Combo with the target combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Whiffs the throw. Throws them to negate the block. Who will cap it? They're going for the super art? Lots of distance here as both fighters look for an opening. Checks them with the projectile. Looking for a chance. In there! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Throws a fireball here. Maybe Edison brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Smart play with the throw. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 2, a super art. The Dragon Last Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Gotta do better than that. This can lead to some big damage. Player 2, they're going for the super art. Ooh, what a smart blow. A quick breather. Crowns them from above. Getting up to kick out of nowhere. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. The counter is blocked. Side switch with the back throw, looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Medium kick hits. Shoryu Engine gives them the business. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Medium kick. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. They're going for the KO. One more. Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Round 2. Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get-go. His Shoryu Engine gives them the business.
First online. Online. Great match. Great match.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Nowhere to run.
Round 1.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Check with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Hold your breath. Experiencing burnout. Gets a risky toss in. Going in. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they're KO'd. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Obstacle hits them with a stopping block. Decides to buff up while they can. Does a good job of pushing back. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Smart play with the throw. Big opportunity coming. They were right to be on guard there. What'll happen here? Breaks the block with a throw. Life lead is there, but still Ennis digs in deep to get that drive in. Excellent read. KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Give me a little bit. wanted more.
Final round. Fight!
Open with a jump in. Finds the target. Bumps up. Daihatsu to start something? Still plenty of time left. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Huge chance after that wall. All stocked up. And whip. They're wide open. Ooh, what a smart throw. Lots of Fuha bend and plenty of avenues to race through. All the throw connects. What now? Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Getting up close and personal. Drives in fact misses. Hopes with a kick. Off for the outkick. Gotta do better than that. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Medium kick. Close range projectile. They push their way out of it. Pumps the brakes on the impact. What are they gonna do? Spies coming in for the meet and greet. They gotta dig down deep. Impact squat. Jammer. Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned